And that probably would have turned into a pimple. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are doing my monthly facial routine. I get a facial monthly at Skin Artistry Beauty Bar here in Houston, Texas. I've been going to her for years. Her name is KJ. She's an esthetician. She has been doing my facials, and I get the same basically facial about once a month. So this is just going to be like my monthly facial. I'm going to take you guys with me. Y'all going to meet KJ. We're going to answer some questions, and we're going to talk about skin. Hi. This is KJ, everyone. Black owned. Thank y'all. I'm getting a microdermabrasion facial. And step one is to wash your face. So that's what we're doing.
It's a top-rated
So the first cleanse. So we're gonna do a double clean. This is the first one.
Double cleanse, y'all.
Yeah.
Texas-size savings for Texas-size season. And lock the storage boxes.
Cleanse is number 2.
Whether it's riding in the truck bed, getting hauled onto
Weird. Should people be double cleansing all the time?
Yes.
Every day?
Every day. Your body too.
Oh.
Body, face, I mean, it's all the same. But yeah, you should be double cleansing. That was actually something that was like a shocker to me, that when people don't double cleanse their body. Like they do that. Yeah, I was like, okay. Cool. Hey, even your hair. Do you double cleanse your hair?
That's true. Wash more than once.
Yeah. Cause it's kind of like that first cleanse, just kind of remove. It don't get everything. Especially if you have on makeup. All that stuff, it's just not gonna get everything. But that double cleanse is gonna make sure you get everything.
So if you have one cleanser, you can use that twice. You don't have to use.
Yes. So like even sometimes for you, I'll use one cleanser. To double cleanse you, but like for today, I use 2 different cleansers.
Oh, okay. Why do we use 2 different cleansers today?
So we're doing microderm today, but I'm not going to. So I feel like you out of that treatment phase, if that makes sense.
What's the treatment phase?
Like we did the treatment phase where it was kind of very intense. Like your facial was we were treating it, so I was going in a little bit with stronger product, if that makes sense. So you to the point where now you have a good regimen. Like we're not really so much treating your texture. We're just kind of maintaining it. Yeah. So that's where we at. So like you out of your treatment phase, you're pretty much into your maintenance phase. Yeah. Maintaining your texture, maintaining all of that stuff. So I use the same cleanser, but the only thing that I did differently was use the honey brightening cleanser. So you did have that pimple, and so now we are focusing on the hyperpigmentation of that. But as far as like texture and stuff like that, no ma'am, we're not there no more. So
We're not there.
Yeah, we're not there. We're not there no more. So we're gonna focus on the hyperpigmentation of your pimples that you had the last time you came. Getting those on marks darkened. I don't see the one you had over here, but yeah. And then getting all this. I don't know if they can see your
out of the nose.
Yeah. It's a little congested up in there. So yeah.
Okay, now it's the fun part.
Okay. Who did dermaplaning when?
I think it was about a month ago. Oh no, that was before the wedding. So in April.
And it's still not. Your hair does not grow back thicker.
Really?
No. People would say that, but it doesn't. Like your hair just. That's why I asked. It's not that. Okay.
So what is microdermabrasion?
Microdermabrasion uses this little diamond tip right here to kind of buff and exfoliate the skin. So to me, this is the worst example, but it's the best example. You know how you have like wood, right? Like you might have like an old dresser and they might go and get some sandpaper. And they buff it out, sand it out. That's exactly what this diamond tip is doing to your skin. So like this little thing is kind of buffering and I don't know if they can see that. Let me see. See, it's like a little, it's called a diamond tip, but that little thing is buffing and exfoliating your skin. So yeah, so this is called mechanical exfoliation. So I don't know if they can see the little ash part. It kind of exfoliated right there. And they come in different sizes, so you can even do this on the bag. You can do this on the bud. You can do this in a lot of places.
To remove texture. Just like sucks out all the
hyperpigmentation. Yeah. So then it has a suction too, so it's sucking up all of their skin. So that's why when I show you your little pad at the end.
And no, it doesn't hurt.
Specializes in free master esthetician.
Yeah, you see how it just exfoliates. Well, they can't really see, but once it exfoliates, it just has this little.
Fun fact: this was my very first facial ever.
I love Microderm. It's my favorite facial.
So all the facials that you offer.
This is my favorite.
Microderm, dermaplaning. What else? I know there's a glow, right?
So we have the classic facial. I think the classic facial is actually before dermaplaning because you can customize it however. Dermaplaning number 3, yeah. I think the vellus hair is always the most satisfying, like seeing the peach fuzz. But Artistry Classic, I think I could play around more with the classic. The classic is my safe facial, but I could play around more with like the cleansers and the mask and just a little bit more.
So you can tailor it to like the person.
You can tailor that one a little bit more. With microderms and dermaplaning, you kind of gotta be a little bit cautious because everybody's skin don't react the same way. So you kind of like sitting on pins and needles because you kind of like hoping like, okay, this client don't break out, this client don't, so. But classics are like, yeah, number 2. But microderm is forever gonna be my favorite, even for myself. I'm actually gonna give myself one today.
So we're using coconut today instead of cherry.
We use the cherry one, but today we're just gonna go in with the coconut papaya by Skin Scrub.
Is this Enzyme?
Yeah. So I usually use the cherry one with the lactic, mandelic, arubitin, and kojic acid, which the acids, So this is what I meant by she's pretty much out of the treatment phase and into the maintenance phase. So now we can go in with the coconut papaya and focus on softness, lumptious, juicy skin. Pretty much, juicy skin, yes. So the coconut one's good for like hydration, pretty much. You don't really have enlarged pores, so this one's really good for her too. She got congestion on her nose, so it'd be good for that. And then of course I said we was focused on the hyperpigmentation, so still good for that. This was really good too, but the coconut she can use the whole day. And I'm also using the coconut one because we use the honey brighten cleanser, which has the mandelic and the lactic in it as well. So I don't want to overdo it.
We don't want to overdo it.
So yeah, so sometimes I will switch it out just because I don't want to overkill it with all the acids and stuff. All right, now I'm just buffing out her skin, pretty much. I'm just kind of like literally buffing her skin. So this is gonna help. This is what really gives her that like real glow, glass like skin. It's me buffing the enzyme into her skin.
And what are enzymes good for?
So the enzymes are good for, so instead of using acids, which I know everybody's like, oh, I want a pill. I do not I'm not gonna say I don't like pills, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not for it, nor am I against it. Enzymes are more natural. They have the same effects, but no burning, because she's not burning right now. You see it right here. She's not burning. And they come in different textures, but like the one that I'm using today is more like a creamy exfoliant.
Mm-hmm.
And it just don't have that, like, it does the same thing as the acid. So she's still getting exfoliated. She's still going to have that hydration. She's still going to have it, but it's more natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now. You putting coconut in a face? Like, she could eat it if she wanted to. She could literally eat it if she wanted to. But, yeah, so that's... And they're gentle enough to do them every week.
Mm.
Like, so she could do this every week. Like, if she wanted to come in and do, like, a weekly facial, they're gentle enough to do it every week. Whereas acids, you cannot do that every week. And I love to do this with the microderms or the dermaplaning because it just adds that extra
Mm-hmm.
and that whatever the microderm like might not have gotten, it like reinforces it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was using the ultrasonic scrubber, I'm just kind of removing some of the products as well as getting some of the like gunk out of her pores if she has any.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it normal to, when you like push your nose, to have a gunk come out of your nose?
Mm-hmm. That's on the nose is like the oiliest part.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So if you're someone who suffers from like acne,
Mm-hmm.
which facial should you book?
I would book the classic. Now, if you're somebody that has acne with acne scarring,
Mm-hmm.
I would do microderm.
Okay.
But the microderm, I would just focus more on the scarring and not your active pimples, if it makes sense.
Mm. Oh. And that probably would have turned into a pimple.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you see why we get facial?
Mm-hmm. You probably didn't even notice the other one that popped.
Mm-mm. We got him. We're almost done. We're going to go through some rapid fire questions. Okay. How often should someone get a facial?
Once a month.
Once a month.
Mm-hmm.
Can I wear makeup after a facial?
You can, but I will wait 24 hours.
Okay.
Well, it depends on the facial. If you're just doing a classic facial, yes, of course. If you're doing, like she just got microderm or dermaplaning done,
Mm-hmm.
I will wait.
Okay. What should I avoid before and after a facial?
What should you waxing?
Okay. What's the difference between a spa facial and a medical?
So a spa facial, the difference between a spa facial and a medical spa facial is that they can do more intense treatments.
Mm-hmm.
So like how we were talking about earlier, you can go to a med spa and get like PRP done.
Yeah.
You can go do microneedling there. You can do a lot more at a med spa because they can go into deeper levels of the skin. So like I can only go into the epidermis layer, whereas they can go to the deeper than that. So yeah.
Okay. Are extractions safe?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
They are safe, but there is a way to do it. There's a right and a wrong way to do extractions.
okay. This is why you should go to a professional. Well, my skin purge after a facial.
I have had clients that do purge after a facial. Yeah. But that is also because it's probably their first facial. They've never done facials before.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't have a regimen at home. And so basically when I see people's skin purge, it's really because their skin's actually going through a shock.
Okay. Can I get facials while using retinols or actives,
You can,
BHA.
but you do need to mention to your esthetician because retinols, AHAs, BHAs, they can kind of thin out the skin. So I kind of make like how I made you stop before you came and got your facial, because if you don't say nothing, then it could go bad. So always let your esthetician know so they know what to avoid.
Can I get the same results from at-home skincare?
No. No.
Okay.
Your esthetician can see what you can't see. So, of course, you can get it a really good clean at home, but like we're, of course, gonna get those spots in those areas and give you that deeper cleanse that you may be needing.
Yes.
Yeah. Even if you have a really good skincare regimen, facial is still good to do that deep cleansing.
That was my next question. Don't need facials even if I already have a good skincare routine. Okay, there you have it. There you have it. SPF. Don't forget your sunscreen, please.